Hey everybody, it's the Wargaming guy. I'm having to do a voiceover for this video because somehow the mic didn't record on the last one. It recorded earlier today just fine, but OBS had a problem, so there you go. So here we go. As you can see, the Germans are starting out. It's the railroad station. I'm the Russians. And let's see if I can do this so I can actually see what I'm doing. No, I can't. All right, let's go by this little tiny map, this little tiny video here I'm looking at. Don't ask me why these things happen to me. They just do. You can see that the Germans are just running right out in the open there. I was very surprised to see that happen. But the way they've got the Russians set up in this, initially the Germans have quite a bit of space to move that is not under direct observation or fire from the Russians. Aha, there we go. And blammo, what a roll. That would be one of the few good ones I'm going to get in this one, people. Remember, I've already played this, so I know the future. Just call me Swami Wargamer guy. And we'll see what happens here together. So, yeah, I'm about to find out that I really can't hardly shoot at anybody from the positions I have. I can shoot at him. And so I do. And so, oh, a really bad die roll for me. Good for him, bad for me. And just checking out who's who here before we move on. All right. Anybody else I can shoot at? Let's see. Not a lot of shots available at this point. Not a lot. So, just looking around. And let's see, do I see any more? I'm trying to remember. Don't think so. So we move on. The Germans are advancing with no assaulting. And it's my turn. Now, I have some off-board mortars, so I got to figure out where I want to drop them. This guy looks like he's out in the open. Might be a good shot, but they totally missed. So that's disturbing. What I forgot is, of course, if you aim at a target you can actually see, you get much better results from your off-board artillery. This fact slipped my mind. And that one's even further off, so aha, now we do have guys that can see that one. So at least it hit in the right hex, so we're making progress. However, yeah, it didn't really do anything, but okay. So we've used all that up. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do here with this weird defensive setup that we have. With only one victory point down in the right-hand corner and the other two up right there in the building complex in the middle between the two massive rail lines that you see there. Which, by the way, I think look really cool on this map. So I'm trying to see where I can shoot, what I can do. Nah, missed. This guy, can he see anybody to shoot? Not really. And I'm so concentrating on infantry shooting that I'm overlooking my mortars up there. I'll get them, I think it is next turn. Although, when I get to them, something interesting happens, but we'll save that for then. Okay, so do I want to move? Yeah, I think I will, but that's it. If I could go back and do it over, he would have moved further. You'll see why. It's weird doing this voiceover like this. Yeah, so trying to figure out, do I want to move this guy or not to get him over to the main building? I do. Don't want to go any further. Am I going to get shot? Don't think so. So, yeah, go for it, buddy. And he runs out of steam right there, sadly. Just looking around, seeing what else I can do. And I overlooked something important. I said I didn't overlook it. It was a decision on my part not to move the other, that stack in the building above the victory hex. In the building where the two tanks are pointed at, sort of, yeah. There's another move I should have made that I didn't make. Boom! Missed, but they're firing again. Boom, they missed. All right. That's good. That's what we want. Uh-oh. Yep. That one hurt. Well, that one did not. And that one definitely did not. And okay, so we're all right for the moment. Wait, here come the tanks. Uh-oh. Whew. Comes the other one. Uh-oh. Oof. Wiped him out. Wiped him out, so that victory hex is now wide open to the fascists as they advance here on the sacred soil of Mother Russia. Okay, so that's bad. So, we're going to move him down. We're going to move him over. Wait. Should I? Oops, he can't. He can only move one hex, so. Okay, that's that. So the axis turn again. Look. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I got casualties out of that one, so that's bad. Blammo. So they're on fire right here. Gonna try for them again. Yes, and they miss again. Uh-oh. Here comes the fire. Ooh, that's a great dice roll for my side. So's that one. And here come the tanks. Now, they can't get in the building, but they're certainly not shy about getting right up next to it, that's for sure. Ooh. That's caused some casualties. That's excellent. Well, we pinned that guy in, caused some casualties, and ooh. That was a terrible shot. That was such an important shot, and they totally missed it. And here comes more Germans. So the Germans have well positioned themselves now to not just take that hex, which they just did, but to control it and to wipe that poor stack out. So we've been caught with our pants down. We can't get enough troops over there. We're in trouble now. And fire-wise, yeah, there's not much to do up there. Can't shoot at either one of them. He can shoot at that guy, and it's no good. So, okay, so that's disappointing. Aha! I found my mortars, but look! Look where the Germans are, and look where the edge of my firing range is. Pretty smart. They're just outside of it. Just outside of it. Coincidence? Or does the AI know that and can compute that and stay out of it till he has to go into it? I don't know, but I am suspicious about that. Very suspicious. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're really in trouble here. We're outnumbered, we're outgunned. I've got 1 stack, he's got 2 stacks. So what are you gonna do? Well, fire time. And again, the Germans are just outside of it. 1 hex. And they'd be in, but they're not. So the biggest firepower that I have on the board right now are my 2 mortars, and they are useless where they stand. 6. All right, we pinned them. That's something. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay. See, I'm trying to figure out, I'm assuming there's a distance thing between that hex and those Germans there, because there's nothing that should be blocking the line of sight. But I don't know. I don't quite understand that. All right, so what are we going to do here? Going to shoot at that guy, and blam, we took him out. That's nice. It's not real helpful to the immediate problem, which is how to get that victory hex back, but it's something. So who do we shoot at? Who do we shoot at? Okay, we chose who to shoot at, and it doesn't matter. Might as well have just not shot or shot our guns up in the air. For all the good that we did. Yes, indeed. Alright, so now it's time to move this guy up. Now the question is, do we stay or do we go further to try to get some reinforcements in that building? We're going for it. Now, where do we put them? And I make a fateful decision here. And took casualties. So I probably should have gone the other way, but I mean, eventually they got to come into contact anyway. I'm still not sure that was really a bad decision. Bad die roll for me, but not a bad decision maybe. So it's time to get the mortars to come up, at least one of them, to see what we can do. Next turn, of course, they can't move and fire. So he's done, and should I move him? This is where I made a mistake. I should have moved him into that lower building right now, and I didn't. But that's the way it goes. Look at that. Casualties. Their mortars are just killing me, literally. Missed that time, though. And, yep, casualties. Casualties. Uh-oh. Casualties. You notice the refrain that's happening here, people. Hey, no casualties for a change. Casualties. Actually wiped them out. So there you go. Out of what, 5 shots that they took there, they got casualties 4 times. Pretty darn good shooting. So now what do we do? So we're going to go for it. And we're going to lose big time. There goes the last hope of taking that hex back, and probably those units now in that building, those units are probably going to die. They're in huge trouble. Huge trouble. But we shall fight to the end. Yeah. And it's, of course, time for the Axis to move. And boom! What do? They get casualties and pin me. And they miss on that one. Thank goodness. And casualties. I feel like a broken record if you remember what a record is. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, casualties. casualties, wiped them out. So basically, they've taken that building. Those guys are not going to be able to stop getting the rest of it. So now, of course, they have to think about this next victory hex. And I have half a squad sitting near it. What good they're going to do is the operative question here. And the answer is, I don't know. Yep, that's, I think, our last anti-tank mine there, too, that he's got. We never got to use those, unfortunately. They're really hard to use in this game, as they probably were in real life. Oh, yeah, my mortars. Now I can shoot at somebody. At least I can, not him, though. Smart guy down there. So, all right, let's see if we can do any good here. Kerblamo, casualties, yeah. Got something going on here. And we're going to go for the tank because why not? We might get lucky, but we don't. I mean, there's a faint possibility that you might be able to do something there. Sadly, we didn't do it. So now the Germans moved up there. They've moved up here. Why they didn't just assault and wipe him out, I'm not sure, but they didn't. So he's rallied, but he's a half squad. Yeah, he's not going to do any good in that building. Meanwhile, we've got the Germans in range, so Kablumo, casualties, hey, that's a good deal. We're weakening those guys up pretty good. Let's see if we can do the same here. Oh, no, we can't. Dag nabbit. However, he can be fired upon now by them with some casualties. And yeah, so they've been worn down. That's nice. And these guys, wait, hold on. Yes. I should not have taken that shot. I should have moved them when I had the chance, and I didn't. I got too stuck in my ways. One of my things about when I'm defending is I like to pick up positions and see how long I can hold them. You know, sometimes that's not the greatest idea in the world. Because, you know, it just doesn't work out that way. Doesn't work out well, anyway. All right. So, what do we do here? Oh boy. So we pulled that half squad back and we get one killed in exchange. So it's like, wow, really? Okay, so he's no damage there. And they did a little damage there. Nothing there. Nope. So our boy there survived for the moment. Things are looking grim. He is the last Russian unit on that side of the rail lines. He's in so much trouble. So much trouble. It's hard to imagine. Just be glad you're not him. Uh-oh. Casualties. My favorite word, unfortunately, in this game. Nothing. Thank goodness. And they're going to go for it again. And no, they don't get it. Now they're beginning to move to capture that hex, and they do. So they've got 2 out of 3 victory hexes now. That's bad. We're taking huge casualties. We've got 1 victory hex left. Yeah, we've essentially lost at this point, but, you know, we're going to go down swinging because that's what we do here. I'm the Wargaming guy, not the war quitting guy. So that just didn't work out. Just missed. And again, I was too target focused and not thinking. Wasted. So, time to move on. And it's my turn. Yay! So exciting. Here's the fire phase. So, yeah, let's see if we can maybe get these guys with our mortars. No. But we have more. We're going to go for him. No. Yeah, there's no realistic way to think we're ever going to be able to get either one of those victory hexes back. So now we've got to focus on retaining this one. Not bad. At least we did something to. But again, I'm missing an opportunity, and I'm about to get to the point where I'm not going to have much of an opportunity left. But we'll see. And that's it. Except for that guy, and he really can't do anything. I mean, he could run away, but that's not going to help either. So he can just stay there and occupy their attention for a hot minute or two till they kill him. Speaking of that. Oh, wait. They just wiped him out with a mortar with one shot. So there we go. And great. Like I needed this. Not only do they take heavy casualties, but now they're like got a hero and they're all full of themselves. Just what I didn't need. And, oh boy. Destroyed. So now we're in serious trouble. Now we're really in serious trouble, and I'm not positioned well to respond. Yes, trying to figure out what's happening here. It's like, oh boy. And unfortunately, it's the Axis turn. And of course, they nail me. Pin me. And they pin me again. So now I'm stuck to the ground. Now watch what the tanks do here. Just like they're not worried about anything. Now why he didn't stop in the hex before that, I don't know. A couple of these movements which they're about to do here are a little weird. Again, why didn't he move up closer? I don't know. Maybe to protect himself in just in the off case that somehow I might, like, assault him and knock him out. That's possible. And these guys, they've got mortars on their mind. So we'll see if they can get my mortars, because they're coming after me. Yikes. It's not good, and I can't get him there. He's in the shadow of those grain silos. I can't shoot him. That's bad. So, this guy, however, is not. So let's see if we can miss him like that. And this guy, let's see if he can get him. Oh, he does. Pins and casualties. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, mortars. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. I'm stuck. And I've got tanks around me and infantry watching me. So, yeah, it doesn't get a whole lot worse than this. Now, they did do me one favor by advancing that guy into the grain silo. I will be able to fire upon him. I'll just foretell the future a little bit here. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, how I'm going to get some help down there. And I kind of forgot it's the fire phase, not the movement phase. Then I'm beginning to realize this. So, oh, yay, we can fire on him. So let's do it. And we missed. Hey. But we got another one. But forget it. We're going to fire at these guys because they're an actual bigger danger to us in game terms. So, sacrificing themselves, my brave mortarmen fire on the enemy. And now it's movement time. And so here's the brilliant plan, which I could have done slightly better, but it probably would have all turned out the same. And pinned him. That dice roll pinned him. All right, so now let's just go for it, boys. Run! Oops, that's not working out so well. Pinned, but wait. Oh no, the other tank's gonna fire. Oh, casualties, but whew, the leader made it. So it was well worth wiping out half my other men and leaving the rest stranded out in the open so that I could get to that troop right there. Yeah, I don't think so, but hey, we'll see how the rest of this goes, right? That was a desperation move. Total desperation move. And he's pinned, so that ain't good. Right, Axis turn. That also ain't good. So I know some people that are about to be filled with lead, and there they are. Blam, they're gone. Okay, so that's over. Pinned them. It's interesting, the AI is pretty conservative. It doesn't move either stack off of those victory hexes, even though there's no possible way I could get over there. Here's another odd movement. I would have expected him to stop right on the rail line. And this guy comes over, and then he comes up here. So it just seemed a little weird, but okay. And they had to, wait, what? You say? What are they doing? I don't know. Now they're going to come in, and no, they're not. They're going down towards the bottom of the map. You'll see a minute there. It's like, what the heck is happening there? Now they finally desert that victory hex when it's too late, really. Like I said, some odd decisions. Maybe the AI wasn't prepared to win such a sweeping victory. Who knows? Yeah. All right. Who can I shoot here? Let's try him. And let's miss him. So that's it for me. Obviously, they're not gonna. Okay, they can't shoot anybody. So fine. It's movement time. So Germans are gonna move up a little. There we go. There we go. Look at that. They surrounded us. That was the plan, apparently. Although, you know, half of this surrounding forces is one guy. So I'm not so sure that's a great decision. So here we go, defensive fire phase. We're gonna get them. We're gonna show these guys that we missed. Yeah, we missed. All right, mortar time. It's maybe your last shots, boys, before the tanks overrun you, but make them good here. That wasn't really very good. Try it again. And yeah, great, you missed. Thank you. So here we go. Very good roll for us. Another good roll for us. Oh, that was a bad roll. Those guys are gone. And look at that. Can you believe that? What a dice roll. So I lost, but I held one victory hex. But I lost. I mean, I lost most of my men. So there you go. So I think the AI had another really good round of dice rolls, but other than that, it was a good scenario. Come back next time for more. Till then, this is the Wargaming guy saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. I will see you later. And please, if you've got a moment, please take a moment and subscribe to the game. So till next time, so long.